When I signed up for the overnight security shift at the abandoned department store, I thought the biggest challenge would be staying awake. It was a relic from the 80s, a forgotten monument to consumerism, complete with dusty escalators and eerie silence. But as I settled into my first shift, I noticed something unsettling. The mannequins, stationed strategically in the fashion section, seemed to shift positions every time I diverted my gaze. At first, I dismissed it as a trick of the dim light in my sleep-deprived mind. But then I heard it, a soft, almost imperceptible whisper that seemed to echo from their direction, speaking secrets that no one but me should know. I tried to ignore it, focusing instead on my rounds, but the whispers grew louder, as if they were calling out to me specifically. Each time I blinked, their positions would change slightly. One mannequin, clad in a vintage dress, seemed to tilt her head as if listening to some unseen conversation. The whispers now carried snippets of my life, things I'd never spoken aloud. My childhood fears, my darkest regrets, even the secret I had sworn to take to my grave about that night in college. The air felt charged with a sinister energy, wrapping around me like a suffocating shroud. Desperate to break free from this waking nightmare, I ran to the security office to check the cameras. My heart pounded as I scanned the grainy footage. There it was, proof that I wasn't losing my mind. The mannequins moved with an unsettling grace, their plastic faces eerily animated. The one in the vintage dress seemed to lead them in a slow, deliberate dance, her glassy eyes fixed on the camera as if taunting me. My hands trembled as I rewound the footage, hoping to find an explanation, but all I found was more terror. The whispers crescendoed, a cacophony of voices now chanting my name. In a final act of desperation, I grabbed my flashlight and stormed back to the fashion section, determined to confront whatever malevolent force resided there. As I approached, the whispers ceased, replaced by an oppressive silence. The mannequins stood motionless, their eyes now empty voids. Just as I thought I had imagined it all, the mannequin in the vintage dress turned her head sharply towards me, her painted lips parting to release a guttural, otherworldly sound. "We know what you did." The lights flickered and died, plunging me into darkness. I fled, abandoning my post, but the whispers still haunt me, reminding me that some secrets refuse to stay buried.